The goal of the TC is to analyze the innovations that have been introduced in this sector, as well as to include the social dimension in road projects. So we have a certain number of assignments, and we are sure that we are going to update these core issues for all organizations and administrations. Well, we think that it is very important to assess the economic and social aspects because of the need of being very attentive with respect to equity, with respect to inclusive development, as well as to be sure that the infrastructures that we are operating or we are going to build are going to be correctly utilized by the whole of the economic system. And this also includes the need to involve the transport sector into the rest of the economy at the best way, having in mind a certain number of challenges given by innovation, that is big data, that is automatic driving, that is new needs expressed by social groups. Well, in this cycle we have three focus areas. The first one is just the social impact of road services and infrastructures, and we are going to have a seminar at the beginning of 2021, probably in Mexico, just related to this issue, because it's not only a matter of acceptance of road investments, it's also an issue related to who uses the infrastructures and to which extent the economic system can be involved from the very beginning stages of the project. And the other two aspects that we are going to study are sustainable mobility plan, that is to which extent we have new approaches to mobility studies given by the need to be carbon neutral, to be very attentive with respect to not only the environment but also to a certain number of delicate issues, such as the ones related to urban centers and mobility, both traditional and innovative ones. The third item that we had to analyze is just transport planning and modeling, including econometrics, and we are going to study the impact of big data, for instance, and automatic intelligence, and other forms of ways to improve the way of modeling traffic, including freight traffic, which is now getting more and more important due to e-commerce and other development of this kind. All administrations usually pass through a process of assessing whether an investment in roads is viable or not. And cost-benefit analysis has been evolved in the last years in different ways, so that it's very important to encompass all these improvements in our activity. We have to be sure that whenever we decide whether to invest or not, we are sure that we are going to cover, to include all the aspects related not only to costs but also to benefits of a project. This is, from a certain point of view, it's a new area. We had to be precise as more as possible in terms of wider economic effects and social impact of investment projects.